This week on Roblox has been absolutely crazy, with drama popping off pretty much every other day. Flamingo got exposed, Kreekcraft clapped back at the guy calling him out, star creators can now straight up ban players, and Parlo is beefing with someone. Again. There's a ton to cover, so let's get into it. This last Sunday, Roblox YouTuber Flamingo was exposed by some guy named LoopedQ. This guy was absolutely laughed at because he was trying to expose Flamingo for tweeting about his ex-girlfriend who became an OF streamer from tweets made 6 years ago, trying to say that people who follow him might stumble upon those tweets and might be exposed to OF material. Now this situation completely blew up, but not in the way you were expecting. Roblox YouTuber Kreekcraft actually replied to this situation and completely ratioed LoopedQ, laughing about the fact that LoopedQ intentionally looked for someone's OF and they got destroyed again after making another response. What's really insane about this situation is that LoopedQ completely removed the dates from his video, meaning he's intentionally trying to hide information to get more people enraged in order to attack Flamingo or just to boost his views. Just for the record, after reviewing his channel, I personally discovered over 80 videos he made on Flamingo over the past 5 years. And what's even more concerning is that I found a video where he not only photoshops Flamingo to make him look naked, but also ended up doxing him in that very same video by putting his real information and putting the worst blur humanly possible to censor Flamingo's address, phone number, and the rest of his personal information. The next drama happened only 2 days later. For context, back in November 2024, Roblox started allowing star creators to change their usernames to match their YouTube brand. For example, Kreekcraft got his name almost instantly when the feature launched.
A bunch of Roblox YouTubers have done this, including myself. Back in November, Kreek finally has the handle Kreekcraft on Roblox because, for the longest time, I didn't actually have that name. For the longest time, if you looked up Kreekcraft on Roblox, my account wouldn't actually come up. It would be some other account, some random person. And the reason why was just because they had my username. Now, luckily, Roblox gave me my username. As you can see, it's Kreekcraft. And honestly, that's the exact same reason why Roblox is giving all these YouTubers their usernames now.
In his case, it made sense since the original Kreekcraft account was allegedly scamming people. The same goes for other YouTubers who were just securing their official brand names. But now, people are calling out Roblox for letting certain YouTubers abuse this system to snatch rare usernames. One of the biggest examples is Project Supreme, who changed his username from his actual brand name Project Supreme to just Supreme. The worst part, the original owner of the Supreme account didn't just lose their name, they got their entire account terminated with apparently no way to appeal. This situation needs some clarification because trolls online exist and sometimes spread misinformation. The person who helped this guy go public was a well-known Roblox community troll named Duke. When I messaged him asking to talk to Sam, the supposed owner of the original Supreme account, he openly admitted that he was trolling. However, don't let this distract you from the real issue. Checking the Rollimon site and looking up this guy's Roblox account, it's clear that the account is completely deleted. This guy lost everything, including his limited items that he had saved for over 5 years, just because a YouTuber who has a history of associating with bad actors like Koofy decided he wanted to make a name for himself. Project Supreme even admitted in a tweet that he changed it just because he felt like it. And to make things even worse, he started antagonizing people in the replies of the original tweet. He might just be the living embodiment of Roblox greed. And it gets even crazier. Someone actually reported this situation to the real Supreme brand. And now, there's a chance Project Supreme could lose his Roblox account over this. If you thought this was over, it's most definitely not. Another Roblox YouTuber by the name of YCam Master actually got himself involved in this situation, and his response defending Project Supreme was arguably the worst thing I've ever watched. In his little short video, all he did was summarize this drama in a whining tone. He didn't even add any new information to the situation. The original person criticizing Project Supreme actually responded to this and compared YKM to KSI when he defended the Lunchly situation. Another similar case happened with Mud Plays, who changed his username from Duncan Mud to just Mud. The situation is nearly identical to Project Supreme's because the original Mud user had been active on Roblox less than 5 months ago. This is an even bigger deal because 3-letter usernames are super rare. There are only about 46,000 possible 3-letter names, and only 1,200 of them form real words like Mud. This might sound like a lot, but compared to 4 billion Roblox accounts out there, it's practically nothing. These are super rare Roblox usernames that got unfairly changed due to Roblox, and as a result, this Roblox player lost the rarity of his name. Another result that a lot of Roblox players are currently complaining about is that these new usernames are no longer accessible by display name. Meanwhile, this is a good thing for brand names like Kreekcraft, Tanker, Flamingo, and other general brand names. It's a horrible thing for names like Nick, Bacon, Connor, or other basic first names that are now claimed by Roblox creators. However, this situation gets even crazier. Roblox Twitter influencer Taz, who doesn't even have a star code or even a Roblox-related YouTube channel, somehow managed to not only have his own Roblox username changed, but also his friend's username. This makes no sense for several reasons. On Twitter, Taz claimed he was able to change his Roblox username because he was a music creator. However, less than 24 hours later, he was exposed for using AI to generate that same music, and later admitted to it. There is clearly a major flaw in Roblox's new renaming system, where not only are official Roblox creators abusing it to claim rare usernames, but even people outside the platform are finding ways to exploit it for free name changes and username theft. This system clearly needs some serious reworking. In other news, Roblox has recently filed a 150-page lawsuit against a third-party website to prevent cross-trading like in-game items for real-life currency. This lawsuit was directed at a website called Player Auctions, where users are allegedly able to buy Robux at a significantly discounted price, most likely a scam. This move clearly aligns with Roblox's ongoing efforts to crack down on assets which not only violate Roblox's terms of services, but also poses a huge risk of fraud and account theft. Well, at least they aren't suing Ruben Sin this time. For more information about this lawsuit, you could go to the tweet in the pinned comment. Finally, the wildest part of this video is a Twitter drama that lasted nearly 6 hours, with Parlo and DeeterPlays going back and forth across multiple Twitter threads. This argument actually ties to the drama from Sunday, where LoopQ was caught lying about Flamingo and photoshopping him to make him look naked. That tweet was met with a response from DeeterPlays, posting a meme that said, "Hello pot, meet kettle," basically criticizing Parlo for doing the same thing as LoopQ. Except that after looking at a lot of Parlo's videos, I see absolutely nothing that would suggest he did that. Anyways, the argument escalated to Parlo mentioning how Dieter victim blamed a cupcake that is 12 who was manipulated with bad intentions by a middle-aged man. This led to a back and forth argument for almost 8 hours, mentioning lawsuits and other stuff on that scale. The situations this week are insane. The RTC was completely blowing up every day with new drama, but I have a feeling that next week might really be interesting, with some information coming out about a Roblox YouTuber being investigated by the FBI.